first grade. It's me, Miss Browning, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about our blends, our beginning blends. Now, what is the difference between a blend and a digraph? Well, we know some digraphs already, which are SH, and SH together makes a new sound, sh. CH is another digraph. Together, CH makes ch. So digraphs are where we take two or more letters and we blend them together, but they make a whole new sound. Blends are very different. When we work through them and we read them, we blend them together and we still hear each sound. So that's one good work with everything that you've been doing so far. That's what we're going to talk about. Our new concept today is the beginning blends. So those blends, like I was saying, you blend them together. They're at the beginning of our words. When we blend them together, they make a new sound, like a blender. So we're going to look at what are our blends. Our beginning blends are all of these. We have tons and they're scattered all across here. Well, I'm going to go through all of them with you today, and I'm going to tell you what they say, and then I'm going to give you a keyword for you to lock into your brain. So when we review them, you always can add this keyword to help you really remember what they say. So let's get started with our first blend. BR. BR says burr. Keyword brag. CR says cur. Keyword crop. FR says fur. Keyword frog. GR says grr. Keyword grill. PR says purr. Keyword prize. DR says dur. Keyword drip. TR says tur. Keyword trap. STR stir. Keyword strip. SHR sure. Keyword shrub. THR thur. Keyword throb. SPR spur. Keyword spring. SCR scur. Keyword scrap. Now, when I think of these blends, we blend them together almost like trail mix. Look at that trail mix, making me hungry. So blends are just like trail mix, and we're going to see how they're just like trail mix. So if you think about trail mix and you take a handful of granola and you take a handful of dry fruit like grapes, cran raisins, or cranberries, and a handful of pretzels, and then some M&Ms, maybe green and brown, or just a whole bunch of M&Ms, and you mix it together, you still have all of those parts. You still see of all those parts. But when you mix them together, you still and you eat them, you taste each one. So just like our blends, you already know the sounds these letters make. Sometimes when they live next door to each other in a word, they get blended together like our trail mix. I can still taste each item, but it blends together in my mouth. Just like our blends, we can still hear each sound, but it's blended together when we say them. We're going to look at some pictures of some items, and we're going to see how that works. So right here, we have a picture of a broom. Did you hear the BR? Broom. Here is a crown. Crown. You hear the C and the R, but when I say it, crown, it's blended together. I don't say crown. I say it all together. Crown. Here's another picture. Frog. You're right. FR. Frog. Here's another one. Grapes. Did you hear that blend? GR. You're right. Grapes. What about this one? Pretzel. PR. Pretzel. Which blend is this one? Drum. You're right. DR. Drum. Now this one can be a little tricky because of how we say the blend. Sometimes sounds like a digraph. Listen and see if you can pick it out. Terrain. You're right, TR, terrain. When we say TR fast, it sometimes sounds like, you're right, CH. But it's not. terrain. We have to watch how we say things. Terrain, TR for terrain. This one, strawberry, STR, strawberry. Shrimp. There's a digraph with the R. Very good. SHR, shrimp. Very good. This is a cream donut. Do you hear the cream? The CR, cream donut. And then here is a screw, SCR. Very good, helping me with those beginning blends. Those are blends. Now we're going to look at a story, and I want you to be looking and watching for our blends in this story and see if you can pick them out. Once upon a time, there lived a greedy frog prince named Prince Brian. Do you see those are blends? Right? Greedy, frog, prince, named isn't one, but he's named Prince Brian. Very good. Now listen to the rest of them. Prince Brian sat on a throne and ordered everyone around. Bring me treats, he yelled. Do you see them? Prince Brian, throne, bring treats. Excellent job. We're going to listen to the rest of the story, and I just want you to be watching to see if you can find those beginning blends. I want pretzel, he croaked. I want ice cream with sprinkles and strawberries, Brian screamed. Uh-oh, cried Brian. Help, he shrieked. Brian's belly hurt so bad that he groaned and grumbled. But nobody helped him. Prince Brian was too grumpy and greedy. Poor Prince Brian. But we learned a lot about our blends today reading his story. And there's one more our blend that's coming up, which is brain break. So we learned about our blends and how at the beginning of words, when we put some letters together, like in this word brain break, when we put those together, we can still hear each sound, but when we say them, we blend them together as we say them, as we write them, as we read them. So take a brain break, but then come back and complete